The Chief Justice of the High Court of Manipur, Siddharth Mridul, visited 3 relief camps in Kangpokpi district and interacted with the displaced Kuki-Zo individuals today. The relief camps were namely El Thangnompai Relief Camp, Mot Bung High School Relief Camp, and Damdei Talolong Relief Camp. The Chief Justice and his team provided relief materials including sports materials to the residents of the relief camps, and he was also seen distributing sweets to the displaced children. The Chief Justice was accompanied by Justice Golmay Gaipul Shilu, Member Secretary, Alec Muiva, Manipur State Legal Services Authority, Subham Vashisht, Joint Registrar, Hilson Angam, Deputy Registrar, Letho Kipgan, District and Sessions Judge Senapati, Robert Thungdim, Judicial Magistrate, First Class Kangpokpi, Kimnei Nga Kipgan, Secretary, District Legal Services Authority, Senapati, bar members of all Tribal Lawyers Association, and bar members from Senapati and Kangpokpi. Speaking to the media, Chief Justice Siddharth Mridul said their main purposes for visiting the relief camps were to familiarize themselves with problems faced by the displaced people in the relief camps in Manipur and to supplement the efforts being made by the government in providing relief and the needs and requirements of the displaced people. The Chief Justice said, "Principally, we understand every displaced person wants to go home, and in the meantime, they want livelihood. There are also financial problems in paying for children's tuition fees in private schools, while there are also some issues related to the needs of young children and elderly persons in the relief camps." He continued that they were exploring all available resources with the assistance of the bar and through voluntary contribution from bar members not only within Manipur but also from outside the state. He further stated that up to that point they had not been able to visit all the relief camps as they would have liked, but they were making efforts to reach as many displaced people as possible. The Chief Justice was seen patiently interacting with displaced persons at El Thangnompai Relief Camp despite heavy rainfall, a gesture that was greatly appreciated by the camp residents. SP Kangpokpi Manoj Prabhakar, IPS, was reported to have presented a traditional Thado Kuki shawl to the Chief Justice upon his arrival at El Thangnompai Relief Camp. Also present during the Chief Justice's visit to the 3 relief camps were ADC Kangpokpi, SDOs, and concerned nodal officers.
The purpose of the visit, as I've been saying, is to acquaint ourselves with the problems that are being faced by all the displaced people in Manipur, and to supplement the efforts being made by the government in providing them with relief, with whatever it is their needs, their requirements. Principally, as we've understood, everybody wants to go home, and in the meantime they want a means of livelihood. They have the bare essentials, but people can't live by food alone. They need employment, they need livelihood, they need to make sure that they can provide for their children, and there are problems in relation to the fee to be paid to private schools for which they need a source of livelihood. Those are principally the issues. And there are some issues with regard to the needs of young children or elderly persons. We are looking into that. Whatever we can do from our own sources with the help of the bar and voluntary contributions by members of the bar, not just from Manipur, from outside as well, we've been able to provide them with some relief. The manner in which we go about doing this is we ask our volunteers in all these camps to tell us what their requirements are, and these are usually small items, something like diapers or milk powder for children, and that's what we've been trying to assess what their requirements are and to provide them with all of that to the best of our ability. And this is all from our private sources. My sister and brother judges on the bench have contributed. Members of the bar everywhere have contributed. And so far, I think uh, we haven't been able to visit all the relief camps which we would like to do, but we are trying to reach as many people as we can.